80 have been sold, and I have less than 200 left. You saw it from the preview. So Jay, when I was getting ready for the show, you know, I only get to see pictures. I don't actually physically get to see the jewelry till I get down to the floor.
Right.
And there's three things. Number one, I knew that Swanee oyster necklace was gonna be just a wow, right? I thought this was gonna be amazing, but I really honestly thought these were gonna be the size of the earrings. I really did. Then I got down there and I said, look at how huge that carnelian is. So tell us the story behind this. This is so awesome.
Okay, what's cool with this, okay, so it's 38 inches, right? So it's over 3 feet, right, of natural carnelian. This is really unique. So it's one of the only times I've done this long necklace like this. It has a finding in the back, so you can do you can wear it like we've got it on here right now, where it's like a choker, and then it goes down. You could wear it long. There's just so many ways you could do this. This is the first time I've done a design like this, actually, where it all comes down to a focal point, and then I did these dangles. And originally when we did it, it's funny you said that, because we did cut smaller ones and put it on there. But after we got it done, and we looked at it and looked back, we just said, nah, it needs to be bigger.
Yeah,
and so we did this. This is a totally cool look. But of all the carnelians that I've worked with, okay, I have very little of this material. This is actually something I can't even repeat on. They don't mine this material. I get this through a friend of ours. Her name is Sue, and she teaches people in these villages in Africa, mainly Southern Africa. She trains the locals what to look for, because there's a lot of material, a lot of gemstones that are just open on the ground. It's just that people walk over them all the time and don't have a clue what, that's actually worth money, right?
That'd be me.
This is all, I mean, if you saw, she teaches them, so Sue's gone, and she taught them what to look for in this, and she found this carnelian. And she specializes in agates, is all the different agates that come out of Africa. So when she found this carnelian and this color, this is the most unique color of carnelian I've ever had. It's like almost like a sunshine orange is the way I describe it. It's like, or you could call it sunset orange. It's got a
sunset, yes. That's a great
sunset orange. It's just got such a beautiful, beautiful translucent orange color to it. But it almost is almost like even looks like the colors of Mexican fire opal. I mean, is something that you could compare it back to, and it's got all the difference of different colors that the Mexican fire opal material actually has in it. And we've used the different colors to,
I love this for the beads.
Yeah, to do the beads, to do the necklace.
And Jay, when you think about it, and I've been so fortunate to work with Jay for a long time, when he does a really long beaded necklace, it's usually a long beaded necklace.
Right.
Right?
Okay, this is the first time we've done this.
Exactly. What really sets this one apart is not only how unusual the stones are, of course, but this Y at the end. That, to me, if I were to take all the beads off and just say, look, it's all sterling silver and it's thick, you have these giant pieces of carnelian in the bottom. I mean, compare them to the earrings. That's a really substantial. This, in a gallery as a pendant, would be almost $200 as a pendant by itself, just this part. Little bail on it, you stick it on something you already own. Then you add an extra 38 inches on the neck. Then you add the sterling silver 2 3/4 inch extender. And gosh, girls, you're gonna wear this to death. I mean, if you have a lot of Diane Gilman tops, which are really great tunics, and Sonia, when we do Diane Gilman, she has a lot of great tunics. They almost scream to have a really long, important necklace. Even my blouse I have on today just needs and can use a really long, beautiful necklace. I think, Jay, this is gonna be one of those go-tos. You're gonna wear a shirt like that and you're gonna go, gosh, I just need something elongating down the front, and you will grab this. I even think it could go on vacation with you. That's how confident I am on this design, because it's so versatile.
I like his versatility, and that's the one thing, because you could think about this. There's just so many ways that you could wear this one design. And also, this is we didn't make thousands of these. There's a few hundred of these, okay? These are all part of the gallery collection. They're brand new. You've never seen them before. It's a brand new carnelian material that we've never used, this particular carnelian. We have carnelian and other designs, but this carnelian's a brand new carnelian. It's very unique in its coloration. The design is the very first time I've ever done this look, but here again, to go back to the versatility, you're making one purchase, but you're getting at least a dozen, if not more, looks that you can do with this.
Right, because you can take that hook and wrap it around a couple times. Yeah,
you could sit there, I bet, you know, and then also we added the 2 3/4 extender on the back. We've never done that before.
Yeah, that's great.
So that even gives you more ways and more links and more different ways that you can wear it. And depending on your neck size, you could maybe even triple this up.
Oh, true.
But there is all kinds of cool ways that you can do this. You could sit down. One of these days, we could even have a contest. How many different looks that you could come up with? We do crazy stuff like that every now and then.
You know what I would tell you to do that contest? Here's what we're going to do: is you'd make 2 little hooks on the end,
and
so
then
that I could take this off.
Oh, then
I could wear it and then put a little hidden bail. Come on, I'm working it here. Then you could wear it a gazillion ways.
Okay, well, see, now that you mentioned that, it's pretty funny you said that, because I did this design, it turned out so cool, and then I was thinking the same thing. I'm thinking, okay, now we can just take this, and now it's a necklace pendant, but it's a different way you can do it. Yeah, so
and then
that's
you
cool.
have it. That's coming up in about probably 9 months, because he's already working into February.
Yeah, I'm already in February 2019.
Look, and you know, here's the thing. With our FlexPay and the free shipping today, which is awesome, you know this is one of those standout pieces. You can't walk into a room and your girlfriend doesn't say, oh my gosh, where in the world did you get that? Because have you ever seen this in a mall? You know, for me, Jay, and I know where, you know where the malls are buying all their stuff, and it's the same couple of places they all buy from. That's why, to me, when you go mall shopping in their jewelry departments, they all look the same, doesn't it? Don't you walk in and go, gosh, it looks like the exact same stuff I saw in the Anchor store at the other side of the mall. When you're shopping with Jay's pieces, these are pieces that you'll be passionate to wear, but you won't see them coming and going. That's the coolest part. Like, you put this on, and again, it's a Monday morning, you're trying to get out the door, and you're like, I just need to kind of decorate this plain top I'm wearing. And boom, you put it on, and everybody goes, wow, awesome piece. And to your point about the gallery collection, let's explain that, because that's a little different than your normal collection.
Okay, the gallery pieces are limited, right? And we don't make a lot of them. Any gallery edition, you know, the most we probably make might be 500 to 600
Sonia.
of them. There you go. Now see?
That is cool.
Now look at that in seconds, and she did that. So now she's got a 3-strand necklace. Okay, 3 strands, and then you got a really unique pendant with a dangle, right?
Cool.
See how that works? It is so cool. And I will be doing this design more. I'm going to modify it. Like I said, this was the first time I ever did it, but
you have to.
I just love this look, and I love the versatility of it. I love the material, but I'm really excited about the design, and I'm really excited about all the different things that you could do with this particular look. And like I said, when we did this, we drew it on paper, and it looked okay. I mean, you know, everything you're going, yeah, okay, you know, whatever. And when it came out, I thought, whoa, you know, like, because a lot of it.
I'm so glad you supersized those bottom carnelians, because that takes a lot more of the gemstone to do that.
Well, and originally we had the smaller size on there. It just didn't do it. It just didn't make it pop. So we went ahead and did the great big drops on it.
And I love the open links that come down from that center pendant. It's like you could have done a much finer chain, but look how even the chain is bigger proportionally to work back to.
Well, we wanted to do the larger chain. We didn't because we did the larger, the larger drops.
And sometimes though, it takes a really nice stone to be able to get something this big and then do it twice.
Well, okay, that's another thing too. That's good to have you here. Okay.
I'm handy sometimes.
Okay. So one of the reasons the gallery collection, one of the reasons this is was limited on the material, but just much to your point, these are crystals. They're small crystals. So very few of them were big enough